Hi, I'm Debbie Cronister. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm glad you're joining me today. You can find me at stampwithdeb.com, and I'm on Facebook Live every Tuesday at 3 o'clock and Pacific Time. And I'm so happy you're here with me today. Let's get started. I have a really fun project for you today. Okay, so it's the birthday card organizer kit. So I'm going to open it up and show you what's in here, and then I'm going to make some things out of it. Okay, so there's sequins and then dimensionals, of course, and the instructions, which we'll put aside. Then there's 2 pages of these. So this one is in English. This one is in several different languages, although some of the months look the same, like August, September, November. Those are the same as ours. I think there's actually 3 pages of these, but they're stickers. And so as we get into the book, you'll see that they go on the pages. So, and they did that so that you could choose your language. If you want to give it to someone who speaks a different language, then they're set. These cute cards here are here, and then there's another set of their soft succulent, and I love these. These are so pretty. And then there are envelopes, of course, which I find interesting. These are to go with this. I don't understand that, but that might be me. The black polka dots with the brown striped cards. I'm not sure. I wouldn't have done that if it was me designing them. But then this one goes with this, and it's adorable. It matches perfect, right? Okay, so there's 6 of each of those. There's 6 of these and 6 of the black and white polka dot. There are some strips in here. These are die cuts, so you can punch them out. So the others, the months were stickers. These are stickers, so they peel off like a sticker. These are also a sticker, so they peel off, and they're in several different languages. You get 6 of them that say happiest birthday. So there's another envelope, and then these cute flowers, which are and pieces. So there's all kinds of pieces here. There's all these. I'm just going to punch them out because we're going to use them. So one of these is designed to make 2 cards, 2 different cards. Okay, so we'll punch those out and get those ready, because we're going to make up the cards according to the instructions. I know that's really hard for me. I don't usually follow instructions very well. And then the last item in the box is this calendar book, okay. And so it is the Abigail Rose, and then each page they're all the same. They're just numbered for you so that you can write in birthdays here. So you could write in whose birthday it is, and then slip the card that you made for them in the pocket. This could get pretty thick, and so they have put a nice big binding on it for you. And it's got all 12 months, a pocket in the back here for your postage or whatever, and a pocket in the front for postage or whatever you need to be sure to get those out. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to make one of each of the cards according to the instructions. And then put this aside. So these go on, just, you guys know how to do this, right? So this is the English one. So you're going to go through your book, and we're just going to attach your months up here. So this is January. You could put it anywhere you want. You could put it out here, put it wherever you want, in the middle. I'll have to decide later where I'm going to put mine. But you can put them anywhere. You could, I wouldn't stick them up here because you won't see them up there probably, because you're going to, if you put cards in your pocket, but you want them across the front here so that you can put them there. Okay. So we'll put that aside. We'll put these aside. And let's get our cards, and let's get the instructions. We're going to follow instructions. And I don't usually follow these instructions very well because they're all pictures. And I'm not a picture person. Give me my instructions written in English and I'm good. But today we're going to give this a shot and just see how it goes. Okay, so let's get it right side up first. It can't be that hard, right? All right, so here's step number 1. Oh, it takes you through step by step. Step number 1, we're going to take one of these card bases, which are so cute. Fold that in half and burnish it with our bone folder. Okay, and then we're going to add one of these strips onto it. And this I am taking is going to get glued on it. And I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal to put this on. Whoops. And just attach that right across here. Now I am going to lay this out, and I got glue on there. I should have used my mat. I'm going to lay this out here because I want this to go straight for some silly reason, right? So I'm using the grid lines on my paper to make sure that it gets put on there straight. Okay, that was step number 1. Step number 2 is to get our flowers. So we have one. Let's see, this one's going to go over here. This one's going to go here. And this one's going to go here. And so it's even telling me where to put my dimensionals. Look at this, guys. It's telling me to put my dimensionals here, here. No, glue dots. Those are glue dots, the mini glue dots. And these are dimensionals. Look at the shape of them. So it's telling me where to put everything. So I'm just going to put my dimensionals on the back here. Let's see if I can do it according to their instructions. One goes there. And one, oops, those are sticking. I have a pack of dimensionals that don't want to peel off. See, the paper is sticking to the back of them. You can still use them. You just have to work with them. 2. It's kind of even. Balanced is what they're doing. Okay, there's 4. All right, now I have my mini glue dots, and those are going to go on these. So I can go ahead and put this on. It doesn't say that, but I will. Yeah, it just kind of leaves you hanging there. Just shows you the card, the finished card. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on, this flower on. Use it this way. And then these are going to go on with my glue dots. So that one. And there's one more. And if you really wanted to, you could color this one. But I'm not going to. It doesn't show that in the instructions. And there's nothing in the box to color it with. Okay, so one. This one is going to go up here. I like this card. This is really pretty and it's quick. I mean, it's really just assembly. I'm not used to just putting together cards. I usually am creating them. So, and the third one's going to go right in there. Okay, and then remember those black labels we had? Well, It's Your Day is going to go. I put it right across here, but if I do that, this has got a dimensional under it. So I'm going to put a dimensional under this end, the flagged end, but I want my little minis. And so I have some here, and it just happens to be that they are black. No, they aren't. They're white. I do have some black ones right there. And I'm going to put that there so that it's supported. Probably should do it a couple of places because if I don't, it's liable to get squished down in the middle, and that'll look funny. Okay, and so I'm just going to put It's Your Day right across there. And that way it'll stick to that. And there is the first card. All right. Very pretty, huh? I like it. I think it's really pretty. And that was quick and easy. And those you could even save for those cards when you need something quick, something that came up and you didn't expect it. Those are perfect for it. Okay. And then, of course, I didn't put any bling on it. I wonder if it calls for bling. It doesn't say anything about bling. So bling is a random option. Okay, so then let's make the black and white card up. So this one, once again, I'm just going to fold it in half. And those who know me, you guys don't know how hard this is. I want to put a black layer behind this, but I'm going to put a black layer on top. How about that? So where are here's my pieces that I took out. This card is going to go this direction. What a waste, huh? Okay, and I'm going to attach this onto here. It's a waste of a beautiful card. And this one is going to go across here. Just like that. This is super, super simple. So I'm just going to use my adhesive here. Stamp and seal. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make up some more cards with these because this is really cute. And let's put the black one on first. Fumbles here. And let me grab a liquid glue. That's all out of my old one, and I would rather use that on there. Gives me a better chance to line it up. Ah, guys, I have a new trick for you. Let me grab a Stamparatus. Oh, I don't have one in here. Okay, I'll show you that next week. Okay. Thanks to Robin. If you were here last week, you know I had a hard time getting something lined up. And I thought this would be another good occasion to use that to line it up. So I'm trying to do this without getting glue all over my fingers. And I got it all over the card, but it's okay because we're going to put this over top of it and it won't show. And there we go. And then it has one of these happiest birthday labels just right across the top of it. Just like that. That is the card, guys. Super simple, but it would be a cute card if you wanted to send it to someone. You know, easy to make. You could add some of the bling to it. I didn't quite get that up all the way in the corner. All right, now I'm going to show you one more thing you can do with this card kit or with any card kit that you get that is super fun and super easy. Let me put all this aside and pull out my paper trimmer here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score at 1 inch all the way around this card. Now this is the card that came in the kit. It's 5.5 by 8.5. It's a standard size card. And so I'm going to make sure I score here. I'm scoring at 1 inch all the way around the card. And you could do this with any card you had. This is going to be really cute with the black and white dots. And then 1 inch. And I'm using this on the right side of my trimmer here to guide me at my 1 inch. Now I'm going to move this to 3 3/4, and I'm going to score there. I'm going to ignore the score line that's in the middle of it. And that's 3 3/4. And then I'm going to move it over to 4 3/4, which is a 1 inch span there. Okay, now let's put that away. And I'm going to trim this out because I'm going to make a box. Super simple, makes a super cute box. And you notice I cut my straight edges on the outside edge, not on the inside edge. I cut the largest edge straight. These little tabs that are going to be folded in, that's what you want to cut your angle out of, and it just makes your box fold better and easier. Okay, so then up here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut that one just like that. I'm going to trim a little bit off of there, just in case it should show up on the front. Same thing here, just a little, and cut this one in. And let's go do the same thing on the other end. Let's just. So this is the part that's going to show this big piece. So that's why you don't want to cut your angle there. Okay. Okay. There we go. All of our little pieces are cut off. And now I'm going to come back with my bone folder and I'm going to crease this. And I am not going to crease this center line that was part of the original card. That we don't want to crease. But I am going to crease the other ones or burnish the other ones. Okay, so then I'm going to come back and I'm going to burnish this one. And the 3 3/4 inch line mark that score line I made, and the 4 3/4 inch score line. And my 1 inch score line here. Okay, let's put this thing together. Let me see. I thought I pulled out some tear and tape, but I don't see it. So let me just grab a roll here. And you could use the tear and tape, or you could use the Stampin' Seal Plus. Either one, either one will work. We just want a little bit on those tabs, just on the front tab and the back tab. So I don't know if I do the middle one or not. I do the middle one too. I had to stop and think. Okay, and then this would make a cute box with a dog treat in it for a what am I, Dalmatian, wouldn't it? I think so. I think it'd be a cute box for a Dalmatian. But this would be really cute with any color ribbon on it. You could add a red, a black. Well, I wouldn't put a white, but I would put a ribbon around it just to kind of hold it closed. I'm not gonna deck it up today. I'm just showing you how to do it. So if you do one and get it all dolled up, post on my blog. I want to see it. Or post it on my Facebook page. That's where I want to go, on my Facebook page. I would love to see what you've done. I'm just going to trim these off a little bit. Some of them are kind of long today. I don't know why. Okay. Now let's peel those off. Oh, that one's, you know what? I'll just fold it back on itself. Okay, so this is going to be the bottom of our box because it's plain. And I'm just going to go right to the edges. I want to go real crisp on that one. On the top, we can go a little bit out because we want to give it some room, because remember, this is cut the same size. So I want to go real tight on my edges here. Okay, and then here, I'm going to close this up. So these are going to go on the bottom. So I'm attaching the center ones to the bottom of my box, not the top. And I'm just going to bring that over. And pull that off. I don't want to get attached before I'm ready. Okay, now for the top of my box, I'm going to close these down, but I'm going to go just a little bit short of the very edge because I want it to open and close easily. So if I close that, oops, has to go in there and just bring it over. And so you see, I'm not quite at the edge, just to give myself some grace so that the box will open and close easily. So, and that way you can be sure if you fold this in and then fold this down, then you'll know for sure your box is going to work. Okay. And then we have this cute little box. And I have some fun sun-kissed candies to put in here. And then I think I need, oh, I can put more than that in there easily. But it makes a nice little box to put something in. They're sun-kissed gems. Susie Barnes got me started on those. And how about a ribbon? Let's grab a ribbon. Red and white or red? I mean, there's no red and white ribbon. And we'll just tie a little bow over here, and that leaves us lots of room over on the left to put a greeting. Is that the cutest little box? It's just the right size. You could put, I think a gift card will fit in there. Let's try the gift card again. Gift card will fit in there. Look at that. It's just right for a gift card. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, that would work. I think I'll put my bow a little higher and put something down a little lower. So when I get it finished and get it decorated, I will post it online. Okay. Thanks for joining me today, and thank you for all your patience. I really appreciate it. If you need to order this kit, you can go to stampwithdeb.com, and up there is a shop button on my blog, and you'll be able to get it there. The number, if you want the number to order it, that makes it a lot quicker and easier. Let me grab it off the box. It's like a 163. 161056. 161056. And it's the birthday card organizer kit. So if you want to grab one and start working with it, it's a fun kit. I can see that I'm going to have more projects. So I'm planning on doing a few more projects with this. And I will post them on, you'll find them on my blog, probably is where you'll find them. And they will be on Pinterest, I'm sure. So thanks for joining me today, and thanks for your help. Bye-bye.